Hello folks, today I wanted to do a video on easy bounties. I know a lot of people are trying to get that 500 bounty trophy. I'm going to show you the faster ways to do it that I've found. I also want to discuss how to outfit characters that you're not necessarily playing with legendary gear. Anyway, I'm in adventure mode, so what you want to do is load in with your best character into adventure mode so that you can run bounties. And there will be two areas that we look for. So you run to the plate. You can hit R1 to look at the world. We're going to be paying attention to Chapter 2 and Chapter 4. In Chapter 2, if you just go straight up, sometimes this one will say kill Zoltun Kulle, and that would be the bounty that we want to do. If you don't see it, don't go in. A lot of the times you can just run this by itself, not worry about the other one I'm going to show you. If you want to continually quit out and quit back or load back into the game, it will refresh the bounty. I'll give you an idea. So you can easily quit, hit X to go back in. Your bounties will be refreshed. Just come up and look. It's still not showing me what I want to see. But this is by far the fastest bounty I've found in the game. So even though it seems like this is a waste of time to load out and back in, when it does pop, it's insanely fast to do. And the drop rate for legendary items when you're running these two bounties is going to be quite high. You may not see any while I'm making this video, but it does happen. The boss has a chance to drop here, as does the chest. So that bounty is done. Plain and simple. And as soon as the little save spin wheel is finished in the top right corner, you can quit back out and load back in and do 500 that way. Now that's again in Chapter 2 all the way up. The other one is Chapter 4, and it would be right here, this Hell Rift level 1. The nice thing about this one is when you get it, it could be one of 3 different kinds of bounties, but all 3 of them are fast. So you're not looking for something like Zoltun Kulle where you need that particular bounty. If you're going into 4 and you're getting Hell Rift, it doesn't matter which bounty it is, you can just run it. It can also be quite fun. The basic premise of this one is as quickly as you can, you're running to level 2. No matter what the bounty is, you're running to level 2. And you're only going to see 3 variations. So a gift and a legendary. Anyway, you're only going to see 3 variations here. One will be kill all the enemies in level 2. The other 2 are just killing a specific enemy in level 2. Very straightforward stuff. So we're just going to run forward and kill everything. Bounty complete. Back out. Another nice thing about this area is that from time to time you'll find legendary chests, or cursed chests I should say, in here, and those give you additional opportunities to drop your legendary items. But that's that. I'm in the habit of loading back to town. You don't have to do that. You can just push the options button, well, and go over to the appropriate area. Where am I? Oh, it's because I'm back at town. Yeah, normally you could load from where you're at into the world and look for the other area. You don't have to come back here like I've been doing. Okay, but that's easy bounties. Again, if you're going with Chapter 2, go straight up, look for Zoltun Kulle. If you are going for Chapter 4, just look for this Hell Rift and run that again and again and again, and you're going to get items. So that covers bounties. If we're going to talk about how to outfit other characters with legendary items, even though you're not playing with those characters. There are two primary strategies here. I have some legendaries that I haven't identified on this character. They will be specific to the character that I'm playing with, so they'll be Witch Doctor items. They're not going to do you any good if you just move them over to another character and then identify them. What you want to do is go into the rifts and collect as many blood shards as you can, and then load into your other character and spend your blood shards so that you're getting legendary items there. Your other option would be to get your caches by completing the 5 bounties in any particular world. Again, you'll get a bonus cache if you do one of these areas that has the chest on it. So when you're looking at the world, one of these always has a chest on it. And if you do that, you'll get 2 caches instead of just 1. So you kind of double your drop rates. But once you complete this and you get your caches, don't open them. Just put them in your storage chest, move them onto another character, and then have that character open them. Then you should get items for that character, even though you're not playing with them. Just as with blood shards. So I could get my shards and then load them with a different character, come into Kadala, spend for whatever it is I'm attempting to get on that other character, and eventually I should get some legendary items. Anyway, that's the basis for outfitting characters you're not really playing with and quickly getting to 500 bounties. Have a good one.